June is Pride Month, and we're taking the time to highlight those in the LGBTQ community who are doing work to support and to help others here in North Texas. For the last 30 years, one of the groups that's been doing that is the Dragonflies of Dallas. Marissa Armas tells us this group's mission and why it all started.
You know, we were protesting.
Reminiscing through photos in a dining room.
I went to the Asian Pacific Islander exhibition march.
Dr. Chui Lai Chung describes what it was like being a gay Asian man in North Texas in the 90s.
Even though my gay friends were very, very supportive of my gay identity and stuff, they had no idea at all what it means to be Asian, the importance of family, the importance of conformity. I really felt very alone.
Chung says this was also during a time when being out and open came with its challenges, both culturally and socially.
And they have to remain in the closet when they are spending holidays with their relatives and grandparents or whatever. They have to act non-gay. And in the Deep South, there is no gay Asian support group at all. That's the background as to why I decided to start a group.
That group, the Dragonflies of Dallas, founded in 1994, its goal was to bring together gay Asians and Pacific Islanders in a friendly, supportive, and non-judgmental setting, promoting awareness, visibility, and acceptance of gay API sexuality.
I think Dragonflies is a safe space for many people because they feel seen, they feel recognized, and they don't have to adapt.
In the early 90s, the group began hosting social mixers, community service events, and even its very own Miss Dragonfly pageant.
So we sometimes have, fun events. These are not fundraisers. These are just fun for people who want to do crazy, sort of like Halloween and stuff.
And some of their community service events have carried on to present day. Once a month, they host supper at the Ewing Center in Oak Cliff, a housing complex that specializes in helping those affected by HIV.
But again, it's like when I first started, I never imagined that this group will survive decades.
Yeah.
Okay? And think about all the people who were impacted by it, because a lot of people who are in the HIV house, and the families have abandoned them, other people have abandoned them. We are not only feeding them food, we are feeding their souls.
But considering the current climate, Chung says the fight for LGBTQ acceptance continues.
Because we are living in turbulent times where a lot of political energies are trying to silence people. You have laws and policies where people are trying to separate parents with transgender kids.
Chung hopes those who are struggling will seek out the communities and support groups that are allies in the Metroplex.
We don't have to do it all by ourselves. There are support systems out there.
While the Dragonflies of Dallas have slowed their efforts over the years, they hope to recruit more members to continue its legacy, providing support and empowerment to gay Asians in North Texas.
We all have to do something to make it easier for the world. I want people to think about other people around them. You have to make an impact by speaking out.
In Dallas, Marissa Armas, CBS News, Texas.